Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know, I am pregnant. And ever since I came out pregnant, I've loved watching pregnancy update videos on YouTube. So I said, okay, now that I'm pregnant, I like watching this, I want those of you to keep updated with my pregnancy if you guys want. So what I'm gonna do is today's video is gonna be mainly about when I first came out pregnant till now. And then my next video for my pregnancy update will be, I'm thinking maybe every 3 weeks. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. So we'll see how it goes. I am 28 years old. I have an 8-year-old son, and I'm currently 26 weeks pregnant with 5 days, which makes it be 6 months. So I'm on my second trimester, and my first is a son, and now I'm having a girl, and we're so excited because we wanted a girl, especially after 8 years. We're just really excited, and we just can't wait. 3 more months and we're gonna have our little princess here. But yeah, so I found out when I was pregnant 2 weeks after my last period. We were super excited, and after that I had morning sickness every morning and then after my first month I started getting nauseousness throughout the day, which were horrible, because if I smelled something entering my house, if it was trash that was left out, if I went to a restaurant, if I went to a grocery store and it smelled like meat or it smelled like something, I would just be like, I gotta go to the bathroom and vomit. Like, I have to, literally, I'd be running to the bathroom. And I just hated it. And I also had to make sure, with me struggling with that, didn't know what to do. I didn't know ginger ale, salted crackers, nothing helped me. Nothing helped me. A lot of people on my Facebook gave me advice on what I should take that helped them, but unfortunately nothing helped. The only thing that did help, that I learned like after the 3 months, when it was already like going away, was making sure I had a full stomach, making sure I was constantly snacking on stuff. I knew that was gonna help, and it did help for the rest of the nauseousness. And now, after my 4th month, I think that's whenever it started slowing down with the nauseousness, and it's just so much better because I don't have that problem as much. And also at the beginning of my pregnancy, when I had just first found out I was pregnant, maybe the first, 2nd month, I was constantly going to the bathroom. Constantly. At night was the worst, because I would go to the bathroom, I promise, like 8 times a night. Just to go pee. I mean, it was just a squirt. And I would just be so mad, because like, it's nothing. First of all, where does this come from if I haven't drank anything, But it did. So now it's decreased a lot. Now I can say I probably wake up 3 times a night, maybe, which is so much better. Let's see. Oh my gosh. And another thing, this pregnancy is so different to my first pregnancy. Totally different. Well, ever since I came out pregnant, there's not 1 month that I haven't gotten sick, I was constantly sinus infection each month. The last infection that I had was a sinus infection, and it was a bronchitis that I got. And there's so much that a doctor can give you, because being pregnant, you can't take what he would prescribe you if you weren't pregnant, just because you have a baby living in you, and she can't take everything that I can take, and she can't eat everything I want to eat. And now I'm really cautious about this pregnancy. I'm like, okay, can I eat this? I can't eat that. Gotta make sure everything's really cooked. I gotta make sure, I'm more cautious now that I'm pregnant, especially with meats and all that stuff. So my last doctor's appointment that I went, when I first went in for my first doctor appointment, before I came out pregnant, I weighed 128. I believe. And that's the most that I've ever weighed in my life, like teenage life and everything. So I've always been small. So I weighed 128, and after 128, when I went for my first doctor's appointment, I had actually lost some weight. I think I weighed 120 when I went in for my first doctor. I don't remember. But then after that, my last doctor's appointment, which was like 3 weeks and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, it was like 2 weeks ago, she was a little concerned because she said I hadn't gained any weight and actually lost weight from my last appointment. So she was concerned, asking me what I ate, you know. She just told me to go ahead and make sure that I'm eating my 3 meals and, you know, things like that. So with my appetite, I don't have a big appetite anymore. Before I came out pregnant, I actually was eating constantly. Like, I lied. I was just hog. Like, I ate a lot before I came out pregnant. And once I came out pregnant, my appetite just went down. Like, I'm not hungry no more, you know. I eat small portions and I'm so stuffed. And what messes me up is that when I get so stuffed, my stomach gets so tight and it hurts. I do get tired a lot. At night, it is uncomfortable to go to bed, to sit up, to get up. I don't remember me going through any of this stuff when I was pregnant with my first, but it could be because I was a lot younger. I was 21 and now I'm 28, so that's a big difference physically and mentally and all that. So, but yeah, my baby weighs good. My stomach, when I went to the doctor, she of course is sizing my stomach. At this point in my pregnancy, all they're doing is checking the heartbeat and the size of my belly, and if I have any concerns, what are my symptoms, things like that. So she measured my belly. She said it was fine. I don't have the size of my belly or anything, but the heartbeat sound good, my blood pressure, everything sound good. She was just concerned, like I said, about my weight. But a lot of people just gain their weight at the end of the 3 months. So I'm hoping I'm gonna gain my next appointment at least 5 pounds and then start gaining after this. But we'll see. Another thing is, when she checked the baby's heartbeat, my baby girl was just jumping and well, she wasn't jumping. She was rolling around and kicking and hiding from the little monitor thingy, just from the heartbeat monitor thing. And she moves a lot. Like, she's gonna be like moving a lot, and I think she's gonna be bad, or like, I don't know, like hyper or something. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly, what it is now. This is how it looks with a shirt on. This one fits me a little loose, but this is how it looks, and this is how it looks with my shirt up. I do have stretch marks, as you can tell, and these stretch marks are actually from my last pregnancy with my son. This, what I have right now at 6 months, was me at 9 months with my little boy. So I'm a lot bigger this time around. But yeah, this is my baby belly. My belly button is already sticking out, and the line is actually getting darker. These stretch marks, like I said, they're from my last pregnancy. They just weren't as noticeable whenever I lost all the baby weight. And then you can just see them now that it's stretching more. I don't see any newer ones, but I'll keep updating you guys with that stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much all that I have for today. If y'all have any questions, please comment and subscribe and let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a wonderful holiday.